In this video, I would like to reflect upon the idea that God, the creator of the universe, has a plan for everything. He knows everything, including our future and our destiny. This is a profound concept that raises important questions about free will, sin, and the nature of God's justice. Firstly, let us consider the idea that God has a plan for everything. This implies that God has foreknowledge of all events, including our actions and decisions. This is a comforting thought, as it suggests that there is a divine order to the universe, and that everything happens for a reason. However, it also raises questions about free will. If God knows everything that will happen, does that mean that we do not have the freedom to choose our own actions? Furthermore, when we consider the idea that God has a plan for everything, we must also consider the concept of sin. According to many religious traditions, God is all-knowing and all-powerful, and yet He allows evil and suffering to exist in the world. This is often explained as part of God's plan, as a test of our faith or a consequence of human free will. However, it's difficult to reconcile the idea of a loving and merciful God with the existence of suffering and injustice in the world. When we look at the story of Adam and Eve, we see that God created them with the knowledge that they would sin. He created the snake, knowing that it would deceive Eve and lead to the fall of humanity. This raises the question of whether we are all sinners by default, because of God's plan. What is your view on this subject?